Fans cried over this heartbreaking news. For years, Al Roker and Deborah Roberts have been seen as one of television's most inspiring couples, a partnership built on love, respect, and quiet strength. They represented the very best of broadcast journalism, two successful individuals balancing thriving careers, family, and a love that seemed unshakable. But now, shocking new reports suggest that things behind the scenes may not be as picture-perfect as they once appeared. According to sources close to the family, private documents tied to Al and Deborah's personal life have surfaced, papers that were reportedly never meant to be public. These documents allegedly contain deeply personal details about financial arrangements, emotional struggles, and private disagreements that have now ignited a wave of speculation. Insiders claim the leak has left both Al and Deborah stunned and heartbroken, and scrambling to contain the fallout before it spirals further. Behind those radiant smiles seen on Today and ABC News, it appears the couple has been facing pressures that few could ever imagine. From grueling work schedules to differing visions of what their next chapter should look like, sources say the strain has been quietly building for some time. For weeks, Deborah remained silent, choosing composure and grace in the face of whispers. But now she's reportedly decided to speak out, and what she's sharing has brought fans to tears. In a private message reportedly shared with close friends, Deborah described the emotional toll of balancing her high-profile career with being a mother, wife, and caregiver. She admitted that the constant media spotlight has at times felt suffocating, particularly as Al's health challenges have become more serious in recent years. "You try to be strong," one source quoted her as saying, "but sometimes strength can feel like loneliness." Her words painted a picture not of bitterness, but of heartbreak, the kind that comes from two people trying their best to hold on as life pulls them in different directions. Deborah reportedly described long nights spent worrying about Al's health, juggling her reporting duties with hospital visits, and watching the man she's loved for decades battle his way back, time and time again. Al Roker, known for his warmth, humor, and unmatched positivity, is said to be deeply hurt by the leaks. A man who has always fiercely protected his family's privacy, Al is reportedly both angry and devastated that their personal matters have been exposed in such a public way. Friends close to him say that Al's first instinct was to protect Deborah, that despite the pain and the speculation, his love for her remains steadfast. Yet those same insiders admit that the tension between them has become impossible to ignore. As the documents circulate online, they allegedly reveal disagreements about lifestyle and future plans. One of the most striking claims involves where the couple wants to spend their later years. Al, who has spent most of his life in the bright lights of New York City, reportedly dreams of a quieter, family-centered life upstate or even in Maine. Deborah, on the other hand, remains deeply committed to her work at ABC and to the vibrant pace of city life. And then there are the financial strains. While both are incredibly successful, the leaked files allegedly outline differing philosophies about money and long-term security. Deborah, ever pragmatic, reportedly pushed for a more cautious financial approach as Al faced recurring medical expenses, while Al, still the eternal optimist, preferred to focus on creating experiences and memories rather than worrying about what could go wrong. Individually, these differences might seem small, but in a marriage under constant public attention, even the smallest disagreements can begin to feel magnified. The reports have left Hollywood and the broadcasting world stunned. Friends of the couple are said to be divided, some expressing disbelief, others quietly acknowledging that the pressures of fame and health may have finally caught up to them. Colleagues in both newsrooms have rallied behind the pair, with one close friend describing them as two people doing their best to protect something sacred in a world that loves to tear people apart. Despite the heartbreak, those closest to the Roker family insist there's still hope. Al and Deborah's bond has always been rooted in resilience, forged through battles with illness, family challenges, and the unrelenting demands of public life. Even now, amid rumors and revelations, they continue to present a united front for their children and for each other. One close friend put it best: "Whatever happens next, you can bet Al and Deborah will face it together. They've come too far, and their love runs too deep." As Al focuses on his health and Deborah finds her voice amid the storm, fans across America are sending their love, hoping this chapter becomes just another test of strength for one of television's most beloved couples. So, what do you think about these shocking developments? Are you surprised by Deborah's quiet revelations and the emotional honesty behind them? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this deep dive into Al Roker and Deborah Roberts' untold story compelling, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because there's always more to the story than what we see on screen.